Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. We are still powering through the Knights of the Nine quest line here. We are trying to get the Relics of the Crusader. We got a couple more on the docket today, so let's start with the Shield of the Crusader, which is in Fort Bulwark. That fort is down here. He said it was by the border of Black Marsh. So let's travel to one of these Ayleid ruins and let's start walking. I think this quest line is very interesting. I think it's also kind of monotonous is not the right word, because all of the quests are they're varied. They differ quite a bit because they're all these godly trials, which is really interesting, and I think they did a great job of making each of those trials reflective of I know there's an Oblivion gate back there, but I don't really want to do it right now. Each of those trials is reflective of those gods' beliefs, which I think is really, really cool. That being said, it seems a lot more boring than it is, I think, because they tell you it's very upfront about what you need to do. Where it's like, hey, this guy's coming. You need all the Crusader's relics. That's it. And once you have all of them, you can beat them. So you know exactly what you're doing right from the get-go. So I think there's not a lot of twists and turns or surprises. It's not a bad story. I think it's just a predictable one, which, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, it doesn't have a lot of the quality writing that I think the Elder Scrolls DLC was come to be known for. So, again, I'm not speaking ill of it, I think. I like the Knights of the Nine DLC, especially because I like playing this character type of this sort of strong, divine knight type character.
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Yeah, you are starting to see things. Where are you, by the way? Are you up one level? You're up 2 levels. Dang. This place is tall. Oof. Oh, he was going to damage my magicka. I don't really need the magicka. I'm over encumbered. Oh, because I'm carrying like 2 sets of armor. And this giant battle axe. You can have a battle axe. That's fine. There's someone else who's after me here. Is there anything up here? It's just a way to get up onto the outside edge, I think. I'm gonna put my sword away. I know there's someone coming after me, but he can get in line. Okay, fine, I'll go out there and kill him. So that he's... so that he shuts up... Oh, it's a mud grab. Cool story. Alright, let's get to it. Wisdom of the Age. I found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. So, Stendarr is the god of wisdom. So we can expect our brain to get a little teased here. Why are there Daedroth in here? What the hell are you guys doing in here? I don't think I want to be a part of this party. You guys getting involved in some pretty shady business. So slow. I'm just so big and chunky. Oh, look at him. Oh, no fair. There's someone behind me, too. Oh, wow. I hit him so hard, my game just, like, lagged there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Gate is opened elsewhere. Understand. I understand. The thing I like about a lot of the dungeons in Elder Scrolls is that they always seem to tell a couple stories at once, which I think is really neat. So like this, obviously it has the history of the Knights of the Nine, and that's why I'm here. But obviously it's just a building in the world. So these conjurers have just moved in, and they're using it to practice their illicit magic. And all of that is told just with the enemies being here. It is not something that they have to tell me. It's something that gets spelled out just by virtue of having to go through a dungeon. Alright. Took them a couple tries to make that note. I don't think I need a skull, but thank you for asking. Is this the way I came from? It is. Okay. I can't get through that way, though. I think I need to go here. Or can I go through that way? I have to check now. Maybe there was... Gate is opened elsewhere. Maybe there was a lever in this room? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little dark. I need to light this place up. Finally use a torch. After so long of not using one. Ooh, ouch! There. Turn handle. That was the secret. I did not see that in the dark, so let's unequip that so that it doesn't mess with my sword and shield hands. Beautiful. Now we can go back and get through here. This one's gonna tease the brain, I know it is, because that's Stendarr's MO. Just like in the last episode, how Kinnereth was all about nature and respecting nature. Stendarr is all about working that brain. Okay. So, I believe this is going to be, like, the candles are our guide here. So this is one in from this side. I believe that's going to be 2 in from that side. Which means the middle. So that's 3 on that side. Which means the right. And then this is 1 on this side. Hey! Look at us! I'm so smart. Oh, okay. Let's open up some of these cells here. Well, I wasn't in time to save you. Sorry, man.
Open the gate, please. I must get out of here.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
What are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Who are you?
I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
Thank you, sir. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect to find anyone alive down here. Wait, who's upset with me? No! Stop hitting him! You jerk! Oh, he's got blue suede shoes. I always did find that funny, that they have blue suede shoes, which is a direct reference to Elvis for no other reason than just that. Just because, why not? Ooh, this is bad. Those are torture implements. By the fire kind of implies that they were heating them up, probably to make it worse. Probably not better. I think I heard someone behind this door. Oh boy. Hey man. Alright. Well, he's gone. Hey man. Oh wow, you went down so fast. I don't really want to sleep in your bed. You must have been like the head guy here. Ooh, yeah, they were gonna kill that guy. Oh, got a quill. Nope, didn't need the skull. I am already running low on inventories, inventory capacity. So I will take the time to drop that now. There we go. Sorry, Yorick. Hey guys. Oh wow, what a staircase. Get back here. Come here, you. Ugh. There we go. I'll leave the sorcery potions because I don't really need them. Not doing that. Okay. What did he say? Something about the eyes being upon you? That was his advice. Glass dagger, dang. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. Oof. I'm sure there was an easier, stealthier way through that, but listen, we got a lot of health and we're wearing some pretty heavy armor. Hey, man. Whoa. Get back here. Stop running. Why are you running? Ugh. Okay. There you are. I was like, there was another guy here, I swear. Fortify Magica pants! What's here? Just a bunch of nerd shit? Yeah. I don't really need any of this. Okay, so... let's, they move. Okay. Let's get all these a-moving. They do turn quite slowly. This one is almost there. Do they each move, or does he... Yeah, each crank only moves one, I think. Okay. So, eyes be upon you. Did that work? I think it did. Let's keep moving. All right. This is a big dungeon. There's also, like, kind of, sort of, an obligation to make dungeons, like in RPG games like this, dungeons lengthy, especially when you pay for them. It's like, oh, well, this was paid content, you know? Puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire Shield of the Crusader. Rogdar's book. That's a gem. So that's just showing a gem. Okay. So this shows us something. And then we have to place the corresponding item in that spot. So, I know the book doesn't go here, but I kind of just want to see what happens. What are you showing me? There's the gem. The skull goes there. So we just kind of have to keep placing items inside until it'll show us a new one. Rogdar's sword. I don't know, I'll put it in here. Is that an actual sword? No, it's not. That's what I thought. Like, it's not something we can equip. What did you show me? I missed it. Here's the skull. That's the book. Okay. The skull was here. Nope. It was right there. Why'd you flip away? Yes, that's a win. Oh, did I get the sword right? That's crazy, actually. The book. That's a hammer. The book went here. The hammer goes here. There we go. Wait, what was that? Stone. That's a cup. I don't know, I'll put the stone here. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so smart. So that one was a cup. And we know that one... Wait. Yes, the goblet. And there's the helmet. I think that's all we need. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the helm. We're so freaking smart. There may be a bit of residual memory. Who knows? Okay. And there it is. The shield of the Crusader. Wow, look at it. I think in the original game it just looked like a regular kite shield like all those other guys were using. But that looks fancy, man. Potion of Insight. We got Restore Intelligence and Willpower. I'm over encumbered. Fantastic. We got some scrolls. Okay. Do I have a feather spell at all? Touch? No, I want self spell. I don't think I do. No. I think I had a scroll that one time, but that means we have to drop something. It's going to be the Staff of Severing, because who gives a rip about that? And probably the Glass Dagger. So those can stay here inside Fort Bulwark for the rest of their days, or until the next adventurer comes and grabs them. Okay, let's leave. Oh, that's not the door out of here. I thought that was the door to the end of the cell. As I was saying, let's leave. Ah, fresh air, finally. Alright, so now that we did that, our next one is Stendarr's Mercy, which is going to require us to go to Chorrol, I believe. So let's go there.
Hail.
Hey, man.
What is it? Have you ever thought of joining
Okay. So this is the one that we talked about with that guy at the end of the last part, where he was talking about how he struck a beggar in the temple of the God of Mercy. Obviously, that's not very smart. So here they are. The gauntlets are too heavy to move. Checks out. Let's talk to the priest here.
What brings you here, my son?
Yeah, what can you tell me about those gauntlets over there?
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they are the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
I'd like to know their story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, A knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendarr, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who's Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good day.
Yeah, wow. A living descendant. Hi.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Tell me about the curse.
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
What about Arelder?
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man, one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
I will.
Bye.
Bye. So this guy's hiding something, huh? Arelder?
It's good to have a bit of good news in these dark times. What can I do for you, hero of Chorrol?
I don't know why you're calling me that, but, what can you tell me about this curse?
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done.
What can you tell me about Kellen?
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What do you mean?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendarr every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendarr for the power to lift this curse? Take care.
I'll do it. I'll take the curse. Do you wish to pray to Stendarr for the power to lift Kellen's curse? Yes. I have the ability to lay on hands. So let's just do that. This is such a cool aspect of this questline, in my opinion. I think it's a touch. Yeah, lay hands. Okay, Kellen.
The
Hey.
pleasure is all mine.
I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I'm weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... how did you? I feel good. I feel... good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for you. I think with this questline being so closely related to religion, it's kind of cool that there's a questline that is basically, it's very Jesus-like in its nature. I am over-encumbered. Oh, no. Alright, let's see here. Gauntlets, Crusader. I need to ditch 9 pounds, which unfortunately means I have to drop this cool battle axe. Hopefully, there it stays and no one picks it up. Okay, so we have this curse. Curse of the Consumed, which I believe damages our fatigue 5 points. I can't remember if it's like in perpetuity or if there's a way we can fix that. But we are going to stop here. We have cured a man. We have basically done a miracle. What are you helloing me for? I fixed your problem, man. And we will pick up at the Priory of the Nine next time. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye.